Right, okay, listen. We gotta go way back, like before the Romans, before the dinosaurs, just before time was even a thing. At the absolute beginning, the Earth, it's just this massive, chaotic soup. I mean, like, imagine being out on the ocean in the dead of night, right? Pitch black, no moon, no stars, nothing. It's like that, but everywhere. And there's this spirit of God, and it's hovering over this black water where you can't see anything else, just sort of figuring out a blueprint, I guess. Then, out of nowhere, the spirit, it just says, it doesn't wave a hand or a wand or anything like that, it just says, "Let there be light," and just like that, flashbang, blinding light everywhere. He takes a look at this and he says, yeah, that works. So he separates the light from the dark, calls the bright bit day and the dark bit night, and he clocks out. Day 1 is done. Day 2, he looks at all this water and decides it needs some room, right? So he literally rips the ocean in half. He pushes half the water down and throws the rest of it way up and leaves this massive open gap right in the middle and calls the gap sky. Done, right? Day 2. Day 3, right? So it's time to get some dirt under his fingernails. He tells the bottom waters to, bunch up into one place. And just like that, rock and dirt and mountains start pushing up out of the surf. And he calls the dry stuff earth and the wet collective pools seas. He looks at it and it's a bit, brown, grey. So he says, let's green it up. And then, bam, pine trees, tall grass, apple orchards, all of it just bursting out of the dirt, and they're already dropping seeds for the next batch, and it's pretty good. All right, so day 4. Now the sky needs a clock, so he hangs 2 massive bulbs up there. The blinding hot one to run the day, and the cool, quiet one to run the night, and then he just scatters a few billion stars across the background, like he's just tossing salt over his shoulder, right? The ancient people saw stars as spiritual beings or gods, and in this story, God just throws them out there into the sky. Day 5, it gets loud. He looks at the water and the air and says, fill it. And suddenly the ocean is boiling with life, like great white sharks, blue whales, these tiny little glowing jellyfish things, all of it. And the sky just erupts with birds, geese, eagles, hummingbirds. He blesses them, tells them, go crazy, multiply, just fill the place up, right? Day 6. All the heavy stuff is done. First, he populates the dirt. Elephants, tigers, bugs, cows, everything. He steps back. It's wild, but it's beautiful. But there's no one to actually, well, apart from him, manage the place. So God gets quiet, right? And he turns to his crew, his heavenly council, the spiritual family, the angels, the whole host of heaven. He's already got them all there with him. And he looks at them and he says, all right, look, let's make something down there that's like us. Let's make mankind. We run the spiritual stuff up here. Let's make a physical family to be our representatives down there in the dirt. Let them run this show. So he makes humans, man and woman, and he just hands them the keys to this whole thing. He says, have kids, build things, take care of the animals, and look, you're eating good, guys. Every fruit tree, every plant, it's all yours. God takes a long step back. He looks at the lights, the oceans, the animals, you and me. He looks at the whole thing, and he realizes it's not just good. It's damn good. So the sun goes down, the morning breaks, and that's the end of day 6.